Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So to me, I feel Ghana is a second home to a lot of Nigerians, and I need to explain this to you why it's like that, because in December I actually met a lot of Nigerians, or a couple of Nigerians who came to Ghana for holiday. Yes, I did a video with a Nigerian that came with her family on holidays here in Ghana. In fact, while we were living in Independence Square, I actually saw 4 more Nigerians. It's just that we're already driving out of the Independence Square, but we saw 4 more Nigerians who just came in a day before and they decided to come and explore Ghana. Now, these are people who came to visit, but you can tell for a fact that a lot of Nigerians who live in Ghana, and to a lot of people, they're like, why Ghana? Why are Nigerians living in Ghana? And I'm going to tell you the reason for that. So guys, why do Nigerians find Ghana as a second home for them? Trust me, like, you guys know Nigeria is actually going through a lot of things, and these things still evolve around bad government. Yes, bad government is the reason for insecurity. Bad government is the reason of a lot of poverty in Africa. Generally, I know we have issues with poverty, but this still has a lot to do with bad government. Yeah, I know every country has its challenges, but in Nigeria, for how long are people going to be patient, waiting for the government to do a whole lot for them? Yes, I intend doing another video. I'm going to talk about the Japa syndrome in Nigeria. There's a lot of Japa right now in Nigeria. Yes, if you don't know the meaning of Japa means actually leaving the country. A lot of people are migrating out of Nigeria. And do you blame them? No. I'm not of the opinion that people should travel out of their country. No and yes. Yes, if the country is not suitable for you right now. No, because most everybody actually leave the country. But in Nigeria's case, trust me, I am not going to blame anybody right now. If I'm in Nigeria, yes, I was very, very okay living in Nigeria. But how many people can actually afford security, afford, amenities that government should provide for you? You actually provide it for yourself in Nigeria. And even in providing for yourself, eat for yourself in Nigeria, you still have to go through a lot of hustle to do that. Yes, I know population is actually a factor in that country. Imagine a country holding 200 million people or over 200 million people. I understand. And then you are now in Africa where bad government, or I don't even know what to call it, is an issue. You understand? So now, for example, you're living, everything is a competition in Nigeria. Yes, Nigerians are good at hustling. That hustling spirit you have, 10 million other people have it. Like, it's not so easy doing a lot of things in Nigeria, but there's a lot of money in Nigeria too. But when it comes to peace of mind, I think Ghana is an option. Yeah, since I came here, the peace. Why do Nigerians love coming to Ghana? The peace, about peace, for the fact that it's actually very, very, very calm here. Yeah, I've met a lot of Ghanaians who believe that Nigeria is way ahead, but I kept telling them that, but Nigerians prefer to come here because it's quite peaceful. You could actually see a family, the man is working in Nigeria, but the family is here in Ghana. Yes, it's okay for you, let me go and hustle back home. But I cannot, like, it's peaceful here, it's calmer here. The way I'm hustling, I don't expect all my children, my family to also hustle like myself. So if you look at that, you will say, well, I don't actually blame Nigerians who come here to settle. My number 2 will be the security. Trust me, no matter how we want to look at it, yeah, sometimes I get to hear a couple of things on blogs, but Ghana is safe. Ghana is safe. That is very, very, very safe. Yeah, in Nigeria right now, election is in February next month, and a lot, even me, I'm here in Ghana, but I'm kind of scared, like, what is going to go on in this current election. Like, this particular election is a game changer for a lot of Nigerians. Like, we know what is going on. As a youth, none of us we don't want all these old men who rule Nigeria, who have taken over some states and all that anymore. And there are still people who are farming these men, they are farming them. So I feel so scared for election coming up in February. And in Ghana, like, their elections are quite peaceful. Not only the election, Nigeria right now, because of the level of poverty, the level of bad government, everybody's beginning to take laws into their hands. There's no money out there for people. Like, I'm not trying to, like, justify a lot of things going on in Nigeria right now, but it is safer when you're here. at least, even outside the country, yes, I know their country will have their challenges. You tell me, oh, I want to jump to America. I've heard a lot of, all of us know what is going on in America. Like, it's still safe in some states, but there are certain states that, in fact, I think almost all the states now have, you're entitled to own a gun. You're entitled to own a gun because somebody can just come and knock on your door and shoot you. But of course, in Africa, we still have that. You know, we have not gotten to that level in Africa. But for Nigeria, honestly, Nigeria is way, it's not like it's everywhere, but to travel, you're scared. To do interstate travel right now, you're so scared that you don't even know what is going on. Everybody is just living by the grace of God. Like, you are praying and praying. Security that should be a normal thing is what we pray for. In fact, we pray for some things that should be normal. Yeah, everything that should be normal, like your government or everything is supposed to be the way it is. We pray for it in Nigeria. So in fact, let me talk about that in my Japan thing. But security right now in Nigeria, everybody is scared. Everybody is scared. Even though all my life in Nigeria, I've never seen, and I will never see any. But when you know, when you just go on news and the kind of things you're hearing is so and so person and you'll be looking at yourself, okay, I'm in a safe place. What about my family members? What about my relatives? What about even acquaintances? What about friends? Anything can happen to anybody. So I choose peace. I choose safety. Ghana is safer. Yes, Ghana is safer. I've moved around here and I've never really seen any, what's it called here. Now I'm going to go into electricity. Yeah, if you're a rich man in Nigeria, you live in certain estates in Nigeria, you have access to 24 hours electricity. But I'm talking about on a normal basis, like electricity is normal here. It is no, I don't know if any of you saw the video I did with the Ghanaian who lives in Nigeria, because I was thinking, okay, electricity is supposed to be an issue for him. He grew up saying light, like light was a normal thing. In Nigeria, we pray for light, not in all places though, but in 90% or 95% of the time, everyone prays to have electricity. Trust me, electricity does not mean we don't have electricity at all. So people have like 5 hours, 10, 15, 20 hours of the day. And sometimes there are still environments that you could stay days, maybe if your transformer. In fact, even here, I've never seen a transformer blowing. I've never seen, any high voltage, something current exploding. Then you now have to wait for the electricity staff to come and fix that. Of course, I think that has to even do with the load Nigeria is carrying. You guys, you might not always want to agree with me, but the population, you can see a community now, the load the transformer is carrying is more. It's too everything is too much, like too much. So if you want to jump, please even jump, so that a lot of things will even reduce. A lot of things will actually even reduce in the country. Look at admission. You try to get admission in Nigeria now, you'll be hearing so and so million people wrote jam, like million wrote jam. Then you have over 100 and something universities in Nigeria. Then out of the 100 and something universities in Nigeria, all of them can only take maybe 200,000 or 300,000 a year. Then something million wrote jam. Are you seeing how population is an issue? You go into maybe an office, things you can easily get because the load of people also trying to get that same thing is so much. Like in December, you want to travel, you see people, oh my God, you see the airports are so crowded. Everything is just too much. So it brings a lot of stress. There's a lot of stress in Nigeria. And Nigerians just be like, you know what, let me do a neighboring country. And Ghana is like an option. Ghana, because of course you speak English here. Yes, English is the official language here. Though when you now come in, you find out that Ghanaians actually speak their language more than they speak English. They only speak English when they find out that you cannot speak English. Yes. So with this, even our celebrities, I get to say a lot of celebrities who come here to cool off. They come here to cool off before, cause even when it comes to even artists, Nigeria, the competition among artists is much. I say it like everything, we are big on everything, and being big on everything makes the competition, the strive. Like you thrive, you have to hustle, you have to do more work. Are you seeing it? Why anywhere Nigerians go, it looks as if they stand out because they are used to hustling. They are used to that fighting spirit is there, because where they are coming from, that thing you think you know, 1 million more people know it than you. So when they go out there and they are a little bit, you know, they are not much doing it, it's always easy for them to thrive. That's just the truth. So Ghana is actually a second home for safety, for peace and electricity. Nigerians will always choose Ghana. So you guys should not even blame us. Yeah, I know some people will be like, oh, people are not increasing our population, but it can still accommodate actually. Well, me, it's not like I'm here finally. So I've actually had people who ask me questions. I got a mail recently from Oladimeji. If you're watching this, don't worry, I'm going to be doing that video very soon. He asked me to, you know, talk about investment opportunities and all what have you. Yes, he's not currently in Nigeria. He's in one of the countries which he did not mention, but he wanted to have, yes, here's his mail. He said he wants to be in Ghana in sometime this quarter. He saw my channel. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. He wants my content to focus on opportunities and challenges of living in Ghana. I've actually done some of these things in time past, but when I did it and now are actually not the same. So I'm going to be bringing up such content again, updated content, definitely, because yes, I know I've talked about how to get rent, so many things, you know, in Ghana, but right now a lot of things have gone up, guys. So yeah, sometimes when I do some of these comments, a lot of you will be like, oh, people ask me these questions, that's why I do them, not because I want to lie, and I need to be real, like I need to tell you the truth, yeah, in as much as, yeah, but I need to just be real and say things the way they are. So it's now determined by, or it's now, you know, in the interest of whoever is watching to pick what he wants to pick. But this is not just to make anybody feel bad. I am just saying things the way they are. So if you watch this video, Ghana is a second home, or like, yeah, Ghana is a second home. There's really not much difference when in terms of looks, you know, between Nigeria and Ghana. But for the past that they're enjoying peace, I don't blame anybody. Artists, they come here to relax. I've seen a lot of artists who, they even call Ghana their second home because they hustle. Lagos is a hustling place. And when I talk about Nigeria, I'm not talking about everywhere. There are actually states you live in Nigeria, they are very, very calm. They don't know anything, but agitations are actually increasing. A lot of things are increasing. You know, when you fail, you know, Nigerians have waited. We've been patient enough for the government, and government, they are really not doing anything. So people are beginning to take laws into their hands. So some states that are even peaceful right now are becoming very, very turbulent states, you know. So this election, I just pray everybody stays safe, you know, because during the election period, all kinds of things always happens. Yeah, in Ghana, it's not like that. It's not like that, you know. The election here is even peaceful. So guys, I hope this video has been helpful. Yeah, as a Nigerian, Ghana is like a second home to a lot of us, and you guys should not even blame us, you know. Do not blame us. This is Africa. We are brothers. I know a lot of Nigerians who are married to Ghanaians, and I know a lot of Ghanaians. You know, the thing is, it's both ways, guys. It's both ways. So don't blame us. So you guys enjoy your peace, enjoy your electricity, and then we will keep coming. A lot will still come. Yes, those that will come for vacation and those that will come to stay. Yeah, I'm against those who come to now give us a bad name. I will never support those ones, you know. If you want to give us bad name, please don't come. But of course, Nigerians are very good people. That's the truth. All right, guys. So thank you for watching my video. Bye.